Hi there! In this video I want to share my experience using Spooky2, using the generator X, and I've got the kit, so I will show you what comes with this kit as well. As you can see, the generator is running now and I'm using two programs. The first one on the first generator is a mold program, so I put some sample of the mold. I just used some tape to put it in this remote. And then I selected the right program on the computer. So now it's killing the mold from that sample. And the other program I'm running right now on the second generator is a terrain, a detox program. So we haven't got the Spooky that long. So we're still on detoxing because that's recommended. First you detox. So when you start programs and treatments, then everything that comes loose with the treatment, well, your body is able to get rid of it because of the detoxing. So let me show you my setup real quick. This is the device. So this is the generator X, using two remotes because I'm running two programs right now. And when I go next to that, you can see that I've attached it to my computer and that the programs are running. So you can see both the generators are on because they are green. And I think what's great about the software is that you can just look here. So now I've searched for flu, and then you get a lot of frequencies that you can put into a program that will help you treat that specific health condition. I'm from the Netherlands, and a few months ago a client of mine, she recommended the Spooky2, telling me that it is one of the most affordable rifing systems you can get. And I had some experience with rifing in the past. I went to a therapist, she used it, and for me it was hard to get pregnant, and after some treatments I got pregnant and everything went well, so that was amazing. And I even looked into using a rife system. But that specific device was over 30,000 euros, and I followed some courses, but it didn't work out for me. It was very mysterious, very hard to follow and understand, and everything that you had to purchase in addition to the device was even more expensive. Also, the software was not free. And well, at that time I decided it's a great system, it works, but I just can't afford it and I just can't work with it. So when this came across my path, I was really curious. I really wanted to know, how does this work? And what I really noticed when I started to Google Spooky2 is that there is so much information online on which programs you can run and how to use it. There are lots of online video tutorials, so you can start learning about Spooky without buying anything. It won't cost you anything, just a bit of your time. And you can even download the software without buying the device yet still. So you can buy it, you can play around with it. And for me, that felt great because I could download it, see how it works. You can just play around, and I don't know, it clicked. I felt this can be it. And there is this big online community, there's a forum, and there's Facebook. And there are so many lovely people that when you have a specific question, you can just Google it. And a lot of the topics you might think of already exist. But when you have a specific question and you want to ask the community, you can just ask right along and they will answer very quickly. So that's really amazing. We are still on Terran detox, and that's really recommended at first. But I already have some experience. One experience, and I'm so sorry, Kristen, I didn't listen to you, is that I had some pain on my knee, and I asked on the forum, should I already try out maybe the coil, see if it can improve the pain. And well, she advised me, a few people advised me, just wait a bit longer, wait till Terran is over, because if it is created by maybe buildup in your body of toxins, etc., then you first need the detox to be finished. But I was impatient, so I tried it anyway. And I think that because of the pain, it happened because of a bad movement from myself well, it worked right away. So after just 30 minutes, the pain in my knee was gone. So that's the coil. It comes with the kit. One of the generators I'm using for the detoxing 24/7. And the other one, now I'm using it for mold, but you can also use it for other programs. And I already experimented a bit with using stickers for imprinting. So you can put this into the remote and you can imprint the frequencies from programs, and you can wear it, and it will already help you, and it will already create some healing or killing, just what you need. And I've used this on someone with a cat allergy, and we have a cat, and normally when she comes she has so much sneezing and her whole nose is runny, and when she wore this it was gone. So that's already amazing. So again, we just started and I'm really excited with this journey, and I really hope that the results will get better and better. We already know and experience how tearing the detoxing is working. I have put 2 stickers into the remote, so you can treat multiple people at the same time, and I keep close contact to the other person in the remote, how he's doing, and we both experience with certain steps in the detoxing program that it's pretty intense. So sometimes I just put it on pause and then we'll wait for half a day. Sometimes a night I just keep it off, and then the next day we'll continue to run it, because I feel it really does something. It really cleans things inside your body. So sometimes that's that's a bit weird to feel that, okay, now I'm feeling almost like this headache coming up. Where's it coming from? And then I put it on pause and it's gone. So it's amazing. You can definitely tell that it works already. So I want to show you what is in the kit. And it's amazing because it comes in this very nice and beautiful suitcase. So let me put it over here. So this is what you get. You get, of course, the generator. You get 2 remotes, and the remotes you can use to treat a distance, and it comes with 2 boosts. I think that's the word for it, to give more power. It comes with a quick guide, but there's also a manual online with more background information. And then here you go. Here you have some stickers for the DNA sample. There is a sunglasses. That's something you use when you are using cold laser therapy. And you have 2 of these. They are for contact mode. So you can plug in cables and then you can hold it during treatment, but you can also use it to make a foot bath. So you will run the frequencies and you will put these in water and you can do a foot bath. And those, let me see. Those are from the, I hope I pronounce it right, digitizer. Sorry, I haven't figured out how to pronounce it yet. And that's this device. And it looks a bit like the remote, but it has a bit of a different design. And what you can do by this, you can use some blood and it's something else, and you can put it in between, and you can attach this here, and then you can do a biofeedback scan without being attached to the device. So you can use this to read the frequencies from your sample. And those are the cables you will use for contact, and with contact you want to use the contact pads or maybe the cylinders I just showed you. And these pads you can apply on the body, so it will read the frequencies from that area or your body. This is a gold laser wrist. I haven't used it, but it is for treating things that aren't too deep in the body, what I figured out about that. So it has this cold laser technology, and it also has cold laser twins, and those you can use, well, maybe in your nose, but also in your ears. I read something about tinnitus that is really good for that. So that can be a treatment as well, and you can use the glasses so you won't look into the light. So yeah, that's the whole kit, and I think the kit is amazing. It looks very nice and professional, and you have everything together. I like that. There are a few of these in there. So you can use it for different people, and you can just clean them with alcohol, so you can use them several times. The reason why I bought this Generator X is because we have small children, and since they go to school, they take home flus and colds and everything. And I really believe that if you have a strong immune system, that you can battle everything. But for some reason, me and my husband, we get ill all the time with what they bring home. And I think that it has different causes, and I really hope that the Spooky will help. It's interesting because last week it already started. My son had a flu, and I was like, okay, here we go again. But both me and my husband, we didn't have the flu, and so we just started tearing. I'm not sure if it can work that fast, but well, it's a fact that we haven't got it. So I think that's interesting as well. Why I would advise Spooky to others? Well, for me, I have already experienced how amazing rifing technology can be. So that's for a lot of devices, the same technology. But what I found out about Spooky, how advanced it is and how easy the software is and how affordable it is. If you already know something about rifing, or maybe you don't know anything but you just want to give it a try because you heard others with great stories about this, I think this is a great step-in method. And I think it's amazing that people take control of their own health, so you don't need a therapist to go to, you can use it at home. And that's really something I believe in. Teach people to take care of themselves instead of make them dependable on you. So that is really something that I like about Spooky, that it's available to everyone. And there are several kits with 1 generator or kits with 2 generators. So I think for everyone there is a step-in model, so you can start. I've chosen the Generator X because it has 2 generators, so basically it's 2 devices in one. And it has a very quick biofeedback scan, and that means that it will scan your body, and then you can run a treatment with the found frequencies. And that is really amazing, because then you can really let the device find what is out of balance, and there are less human errors because you don't have to diagnose or anything. You just run for the frequencies and then you treat what the device finds. So this is everything I can share about Spooky2 right now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.